Is the future of Destiny 2 bright, or is it going to be consumed by the darkness? Is future Destiny 2 DLC introducing new supers? Well, let's discuss. Destiny 1 was released September 9th, 2014. Yeah guys, almost 3 years ago. So, let's take a look back at Destiny 1's DLC history. We have had 4 DLCs in total, not including their smaller events like Sparrow League Racing and their holiday events. We received The Dark Below on December 9th, 2014, which is a mere 3 months after the release to the day. Then, 8 months later, we received House of Wolves May 19th, 2015. If you guys remember back then, House of Wolves and Dark Below were the quote-unquote expansions that came with the season pass for Destiny. Yeah, so much expansion. Honestly, I feel like the third DLC was more an expansion than anything. Then, only 4 months later, like I was talking about, The Taken King came out September 15, 2015, which brought in kind of a new era for Destiny. A lot of the mechanics changed, a lot having to do with light, the armor, everything changed, right? So this is pretty much what Destiny should have been, in a way, even though I think Destiny 2 is actually going to be, you know, the actual Destiny we deserved, hopefully. But a whole year after The Taken King was released, Rise of Iron came out September 20th, 2016, which honestly was my favorite DLC ever because I really loved the whole Iron Lord history, you know, just everything to do with the Iron Lords, the Iron Banner, and, you know, Saladin, FRD, you know, it was just all awesome to me. Siva, on the other hand, was kind of iffy. I wasn't too keen on the Siva thing, kind of got bored with Fallen, but at the same time it was kind of cool. It was kind of meshing Vex and Fallen, which was cool in a way, but still kind of annoying. But as you guys remember with The Taken King, like I said, we got a brand new Destiny, but we also got brand new supers for our Guardians. We got Sunbreaker for the Titan, Stormcaller for the Warlock, and Nightstalker for the Hunter. You remember? Yeah, you do. So, with Destiny 1 kind of being a beta Destiny, you know, quote unquote, do you think we will be receiving new supers down the line? And if so, what kind of powers would you like introduced into Destiny 2? Let us know down in the comments. This video is being made pre-Destiny 2 beta, so some of this theory will become invalid, correct, or just full of shit. Excuse my language. So, we know so far that the Titan will be getting Striker and Sentinel, Arc and Void, the Warlock, Dawnblade and Voidwalker, Solar and Void, and the Hunter will be getting Arc Strider and Golden Gun, which is Arc and Solar. So, I'm sorry. So as you can see, we are missing a Solar Titan, a Arc Warlock, and a Void Hunter. Now, bear with me. This is where it gets crazy in speculations and just theories, right? This is not confirmed information by the slightest at all. But we know Siva, The Taken, and Vex are making a comeback to Destiny 2. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but they're coming back. So what I speculate is the missing subclasses for each Guardian are just that: Siva, Taken, and Red Deliria. I cannot pronounce that word at all. Pretty much, I believe Siva is Solar for the Titan, Taken is Void for the Hunter, and Red Deliria, pretty much the Vex infection is what I call it, is Arc for the Warlock. But let me stray off a little bit from the video, or the main topic. But if you didn't know, the Vex aren't actually metallic organisms. They are a milky white substance that just use the metallic bodies that they have to fight, you know, pretty much assimilate everything that's in their way. pretty much what they did to Mercury and everything else, right? Firstly, let's discuss the weirdest of them all. For the Warlock, you may be asking, what is Red Delaria? I'm not even too sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it most likely will be in the title or in the comments or in the tags, but you will be able to see it somewhere, so yeah. And what does it have to do with a subclass? Well, recently they introduced the Vault of Glass ornaments that changed the look of your guardians to that of a Vex. Remember? I don't really. Member berries. I don't know why that just came to my head. Just randomness. As well, with the Grimoire talking about how the fallen guardians that went into the Vault of Glass became consumed by the Vex and the darkness. With the Warlocks being known as scholars and researchers, I'm guessing they found a way to control this power from the Vex. Almost something similar to that of Venom's symbiote from Spider-Man. But you ask, how does that involve Arc? Well, the Vex have time skip abilities. The Vex aren't here or there, they're everywhere. They're in the past, they're in the future, and they're in the present. If you've played Destiny 1's, story, you can see different types of Vex that look, obviously like the bodies look similar, but some of them look super clean, like the nice shiny white ones. Those are from the future. The ones that are just, normal, scattered around pretty much all the other planets are the ones in the present. And then the ones you encounter in the Black Guardian and other areas, the ones with like moss on them and they look rusted, those are the ones from the past, right? Well, time and light are intertwined in life, kind of. So I know it's a long shot, but hey. For the Titan, solar being Siva is simple. Siva consumes, destroys, and replicates, right? So think of a fire. If you light a match in an open dead field, that match will consume that field with its fire, and that little match fire will replicate and become a bigger danger. Plus, Siva is almost like lasers, and lasers, well, burn things. And lastly, Taken, Void for the Hunter is self-explanatory. Taken are consumed by darkness, and what is the Void class? Sorry about that. Let me say that again. What is the Void class? Wow, I'm having trouble with this one, and it's written. This is scripted, guys. What is the Void class? That's right, the lack of light, which is, you guessed it, darkness. Look, I know some of these are a long shot, if not all, but it's always fun to speculate and come up with possibilities for the future. Plus, I was right on the evolved subclasses we are getting in Destiny 2, so yeah. Anyways, well, what do you think about my theories? Even though they're super crazy and like out there, let me know down below. But that is all for today. Thank you for stopping by and checking the video out. So, how about you keep being cool, go hit that sub, and leave a like too. Don't be lame. Until the next one, Guardians, stay awesome. Bye-bye.